Previously on One Life to Live.
Find Cassie, no matter what, okay? Make sure you tell her that I'm with her every step of the way, all right? Tell her I love her.
Mel, this is hard enough without having to fight you, too.
No, I don't want to hear this.
Nora's award ceremony is about to start soon.
Fine, but afterwards, I'm definitely going to talk to her.
Our friendship is going to end the minute I tell Belle.
Woman of the Year. I know what kind of a woman you are. Maybe it's time that everybody else did, too.
So, anything else need Clint's approval?
I haven't checked in 10 minutes, but probably.
Yeah. I realize he's going through a divorce, and I certainly don't mind doing both of our jobs for a while he's in London, but I'm beginning to feel just a trifle abandoned.
Well, he's been gone quite a while.
Yeah, tell me about it. I can't even go to Nora's awards ceremony tonight because I'm so well, never mind. Complaining doesn't get anything done, does it? Yeah. Would you scoot that over? Thank you. What's wrong?
Brace yourself. Dorian has just had Cassie committed to St. Anne's.
Oh, my God in heaven. But that's what Kevin was so afraid of. There's more?
Kevin's been barred from seeing her.
By whom?
Dorian has convinced the doctors that Kevin is an impediment to Cassie's mental health.
Where's Kevin now?
Oh, last time I saw him, he was wandering around the parking lot of St. Anne's trying to figure out how to get in.
I've got to go find him.
Yeah. So, Zach, you married?
No.
Ah, wise choice.
Looks to me like you're lost in cyberspace, Hank. I don't know what was wrong with the old setup.
It was old. From before the flood, according to your boy Rocky. These have the newest bells and whistles.
Doesn't mean anything to me. As far as I'm concerned, we'd all be better off if we just got back to the basics.
You know, you've got a point. Oh, what did I do now?
It's exactly what I want to do with Nora. I want to get back to the basics. Just wish I didn't have to wait through a whole night of boring speeches just to clear things up.
Yeah, well, I won't take that too personally, since I'm one of the speakers. Thank you.
No, Hank, you know what I mean.
Yeah, right. Well, listen, try not to get too basic with Nora, okay? I mean, go easy on her if you expect her to share what's bothering her. Oh, man. You know, this is hopeless. How about I go get my coat and we get the heck out of here?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hey.
Hey, Will.
Hey.
You're not in trouble again now, are you?
Nah, I just want to stop by and say thanks for taking it easy on me before, you know? To replace all the donuts I ate.
What, you ate this many donuts? Whoa. Gonna make the night shift very happy. Is there something else?
I don't want to keep you, but yeah, there's one more thing.
Lindsay, I'm rather surprised to see you here.
Well, since I'm no longer married to a member, I thought that maybe I should come down and apply for a membership. How would you like to sponsor me, Sam?
Sure. Just, how about not tonight? Like, maybe we can go home and get a little rest, and then we'll talk about this some other time.
What's the matter, Sam? Why do you want to get rid of me? Is it because you are so uncomfortable in my presence, because you so thoroughly rejected me? Or is it because you want to be alone with your Woman of the Year?
are good looking. No wonder they're calling you Woman of the Year. Oh, cheer up, honey. You are a prize package. A wife, a mother-to-be, and an ace attorney.
Oh, Lisa, be quiet before you hurt yourself. I'm just here to collect my bauble, and then I want to go home and be alone with my husband.
That sounds real good.
Bo knows something's going on.
I know, that's exactly why I'm here, so we can make our next move.
We doesn't include you, Asa. It never did.
Are you kidding? If it wasn't for me, that damn Lindsay would have spilled the beans a long time ago.
I wish she had. Then we wouldn't be lying and scheming and plotting.
We are not plotting against Bo. Get that?
But that's the way it turned out, isn't it, Asa? I've done so much more harm than good. So tonight, after these festivities, I'm taking my husband home. And I'm telling Bo the truth. And you can't stop me.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Aussie Hair Care and the Aussie Philosophy. There's more to life than hair, but it's a good place to start.
The Aussie Philosophy. I believe my hair should be in a clean and natural state. Like Australia. Australia's not a state. Duh. But that's where Aussie gets natural stuff for your hair. Like mango. And kangaroo paw. Ouch. Relax, it's just a flower. And I believe Aussie's why my hair's so full of life and shine. And Aussie doesn't test its products on animals. That's my philosophy. Aussie. We do hair a little differently.
If you've got little kids, you've got big messes. Try Bounty Rinse and Reuse with sponge-like durability. Old sponges can be grimy. Ordinary paper towels tear. But Rinse and Reuse can handle the toughest jobs. One sheet is durable enough to rinse, wring, and reopen. It works till the job's done. Then throw the mess away.
The quilted quicker picker-upper.
Bounty Rinse and Reuse.
I was stranded. I wanted a pad. Jamie only had tampons. Playtex Gentle Glide. Like, this is gonna be comfortable. And Jamie says, and those bulky pads are? No more pads for me.
Playtex Gentle Glide tampons.
So comfortable, you can't even feel them.
This guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love.
You never know when you'll find your missing half, so be ready with Scope. Nothing kills more bad breath germs. Its minty tingle gets breath so clean and fresh. Scope, feel the tingle.
Hey, Parquet. What's the word?
Better.
Better? Aren't you supposed to say better?
Better.
Butter.
Better.
Look at how you melt. Just like butter. You really do taste better.
Butter.
Parquet. The flavor says
butter.
Hey, so what do you think of this Tidy Cats?
Honestly, Stinky, I think it's a gimmick.
But it's specially formulated, see, for multiple cat households.
But you know what that means?
No.
More roommates.
Tidy Cats. Multiple strength for multiple cats.
ABC Tonight. Spend some time with two irresistible bad boys.
Oh, yes.
Unpredictable.
He come with a leash?
Tell me I'm impractical.
What are you, Cupid? Cupid. Right.
Undeniably good TV. Vengeance Unlimited and Cupid, all new tonight, 8/7 Central.
I don't get it. Can Dorian have Kevin legally barred from seeing Cassie?
Well, legally remains to be seen, but Kevin has to fight this now in court.
That could take a long time.
Meantime, Dorian has convinced all the doctors that Kevin is abusive to Cassie. Did you actually see Cassie? Briefly. And she's confused. I mean, Blair, what are we going to do? About what? About Aunt Dorian. How are we going to stop her? We're not. As far as I'm concerned, Dorian did the right thing. What, are you crazy? I see. This is about, you think this runs in the family, right? I mean, any of us would go crazy if we suffered the way Cassie did.
At the hands of her ever-loving husband, Kevin, yeah.
No, at the hands of Barbara Graham.
Oh, and Kevin did actually nothing wrong here.
Kevin made a mistake with Barbara. He's more than made up for that.
Well, not in my book.
Kevin adores Cassie. He married her thinking she may never walk again. In fact, their love would be envied by most. Maybe that's your problem.
You know what? Maybe that is your problem. From where I see it, you've become this little leash dog to Kevin. You tell me what that's about, Kelly.
You know what that's about? That's about helping him love Cassie because she deserves it. He loves her.
Yeah, enough to drive her crazy.
You know what? That's cruel.
Come on, Max. When are you going to throw in your 2% here? Come on.
Well, I can't say as I blame Kevin, or Dorian for that matter. Maybe Cassie, like all Kramer girls tend to do, just fell in love with the wrong guy.
Waiter, I'll take a refill.
Are you sure you should do
Oh,
that?
I definitely think I should.
Lindsay, why are you sticking around here?
Why should I leave? Because you can't stand the sight of me?
That's not true. It's not.
Excuse me, not more than an hour ago in your office, I poured my heart out to you and you basically told me to take a hike.
I didn't. That's not what I said. That's not what I meant. I just meant that we couldn't go back to the way we were, but come on, we can still be friends.
Friends? What exactly does that mean? Friends like what? Buddies, comrades, pals?
Lindsay,
What?
Lindsay's not quite that complicated.
Are friends? As in you and Nora.
Oh, whoa. Your hormones are rushing to your head again.
Listen, stop at the hormones.
You tell Bo the truth. You'd ruin his life. Not to mention yours and your marriage.
I may very well have already managed that.
And you want to make sure about it.
Asa, Bo is going to find out. He should at least hear it from me.
Look, we just put our heads together. We come up with something. Some way to throw Bo off.
Asa, you know Bo. The more curves he encounters, the more he's convinced he's on the right track.
Yeah, he gets that doggedness from me, the master. How tough can it be, Nora? In business, we make a tactical error, we correct it. We have a leak, we plug it.
Oh, Asa.
That means Rappaport. That means Lindsay. I'd like to plug them both.
Asa, please.
Look, if there's somebody out there that can cause us potential damage we anticipate, we control.
You can't control this, Asa. It's beyond that now.
Not in my world.
It's not your world, Asa. This isn't business. These are people. People who've made mistakes. People who stand to lose a lot more than just money.
Did it ever occur to you that I'm one of them? I stand to lose my son.
I stand to lose my husband. Why? Because I made a tactical error? No. Because I didn't tell him the truth. You and I should have told Bo that he could not father another child, but we didn't. We should have found a way, but we didn't. Because we're cowards, Asa. And now there's a baby coming.
In your mind and in mine, the baby is Bo's.
Yes. That's the truth. Now I just hope I can get Bo to understand that.
If you tell Bo this, he will never forgive either one of us. Think about it, Nora, please.
Oh, Ace. You're a good man. And I know you did what you did for your son. I have to do what I have to do. Asa?
What's wrong, darling?
Nora is going to take us all down.
Maybe there are worse things, but when you get a yeast infection, you can't think of any, till you see how much it costs to cure it. So, I rely on Mycelex 3. Works just as well as Monostat, but costs less. My choice, my cure, is Mycelex.
People say I don't look my age. I say Revitalift.
L'Oreal's new advanced Revitalift with double the Pro-Retinol A. It noticeably reduces the appearance of wrinkles, and Revitalift increases skin's firmness. L'Oreal Revitalift.
Because I'm worth it.
What's so hot about Hot Pockets?
Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
Hot Pockets has an oven-baked taste right from the microwave, so your favorite Hot Pockets fillings are inside a...
Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
Every time.
What are you gonna pick?
Hot Pockets! Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
This could be the year you quit smoking. Zyban can help. It's a totally different way to quit. Not a patch, not a gum. Instead, the first pill that is part of a comprehensive program from your doctor can help you quit smoking. Zyban helps reduce your urge to smoke and makes quitting bearable. And now this can get you started with Zyban. A $5 coupon. Call 1-888-977-STOP to get yours. It's important to know there's a risk of seizure associated with Zyban. To reduce the risk, don't take Zyban if you've had an eating or seizure disorder or are being treated with Wellbutrin. Don't take Zyban if you're taking an MAO inhibitor. Side effects may include dry mouth and difficulty sleeping. Zyban won't work for everyone, but this could be the year you become nicotine-free. Ask your doctor if Zyban is right for you. And break free from nicotine. Break free from smoking.
It's easy to erase a tough stain like grass when your detergent has twice the cleaning power of this value brand. Era's got twice the detergent of this value brand, twice the power to erase tough stains. So imagine how clean Era can get your whole wash. Era, erase your stains.
One of these women uses Suave Herbal Care Shampoo. The other uses Clairol Herbal Essences. Both have hair that looks naturally beautiful. So who uses Suave and who pays a lot more? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave, don't you look smart?
Young Andrew is about to discover just how strong Charmin Ultra is. Strong enough for this. The strongest bathroom tissue there is. And it's still facial tissue soft. Charmin Ultra, where softness and strength form the perfect combination. Charmin, where would you be without it?
Escape to Port Charles. Eve wants Kevin.
I can think of a million reasons why I like you.
Kevin still loves Lucy.
Lucy will always be a part of me.
Lucy wants Scott. But does she still love Kevin?
Both moved on.
A four-sided love affair on Port Charles, your great escape, ABC Daytime.
Tonight from ABC News, terrorists targeting Americans. Learn the true story behind the embassy bombings, the dangers to you abroad and at home, and meet one of America's most dangerous enemies.
What amazes me is ABC seems to be able to sit down and talk to Osama bin Laden.
From ABC News, Target America, tonight at 10, 9 Central.
So, Zach, come here for a second, would you? So, what do you think? You think I should switch these two paragraphs around?
You're asking me? You're the Pulitzer Prize winner.
No, he's not asking you. He's avoiding me. Run along, young man. My husband and I need to talk.
Stay right where you are, Zach. I can't talk to you right now. I'm working. So, forget Joseph Pulitzer. It's your opinion I want.
Pay no attention to Mr. Hayes. He's in a snit. Because he's overworked and underpaid like the rest of you.
Ignore her. So what do you think? Think I'm front-loading this?
As fascinating as this may be, whatever this is, I have to get to work.
Okay, whatever it is, can't we just forget about it?
No, I don't think we can, Dorian. Not as long as you're keeping Kevin from seeing Cassie.
Oh, I see. So Kevin gets to ravage yet another relationship, and this one isn't even his.
Ravage nothing. All Kevin's trying to do is be the best husband he can be.
No. You are. That's you, the best husband and also the best friend to Kevin Buchanan. Not that he deserves it, but it shouldn't surprise me that he's managed to pull the wool over your eyes. Because you are the most decent, generous-hearted man I have ever met.
It's amazing. You're amazing. You can go from violent outrage to sweet supplication with the speed of the Concorde, but it doesn't change the basic issue between us.
Which is Kevin Buchanan.
No, which is what you're doing to Kevin Buchanan.
Because of what Kevin Buchanan did to my daughter.
Cassie didn't go around the bend because of... Forget this. Forget this. This isn't getting us anywhere.
No, it isn't. It isn't. But we can't allow the situation to spiral out of control.
You have allowed it to spiral out of control. Don't you see that?
Now, please. I can't get through this alone, all right? So if I said something a moment ago that I shouldn't have, I'm sorry.
Do you mean that?
Yes. Of course I do. How can I convince you?
Call St. Anne's. Tell him to let Kevin in.
No, I can't do that.
You'll excuse me, I have a story.
Mel! Just a moment, Dorian.
If you have to get someplace...
No. I got some time. That's okay. What's on your mind?
Well, first of all, I went over to go see Jessica. I told her I wasn't going to keep her from having our baby adopted.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I guess I did some growing up today.
All right, happens.
Anyway, you helped, and I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad.
So you helped me realize I wasn't thinking as much about the baby as it was about me. You know, I mean, how I would feel if someone else brought it up, or my rights. And, I mean, once I got that, it was pretty clear what I had to do.
You did do some growing up today, huh?
It happens. Well, now I can't help but to think about Jessica, you know, and what she still has to go through with the rest of the pregnancy and labor and actually giving birth, and it's gotta be rough.
Yeah, I suppose it is, yeah.
And with all that I've done to her, I mean, I want to help if I can, you know, in some way, be involved. But then I start to think, well, maybe that's just about me again. And...
Look, don't kick yourself for having strong feelings about the baby. You know, this is going to be tough for everybody. You really worked through some big issues today.
So then you think it'd be okay if I did that? You know, sort of, you know, just get involved, take some classes or whatever?
I think the question is it okay with Jessica? And if she says so, then I don't see any problem with that.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out on my own without coming here and bothering you, but...
No, I'm glad you did. I am curious, though. Is there any reason why you couldn't talk to your dad about this?
No, I mean, Dad's been great, but just been a little distracted lately. Yeah, I don't know. He seems a little uncomfortable talking about babies. I don't know, maybe he just feels old, you know, with me having one and all.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, ready whenever you are.
Okay, are we done?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
All right, do me a favor. Would you park these out by the coffee pot there? Thanks again.
All right. Take care.
Hey. Hi there. Your order from the diner?
Great. You're a lot prettier than a regular guy.
Why, thank you. You're pretty cute yourself.
Oh.
Lindsay, why does everything always have to be about Nora?
It's funny because I used to ask that question all the time. Right now, I'm busy trying to define the parameters of this friendship that we're supposed to be having.
Well, you know, you really think you want to do that now? I mean...
I wouldn't want to overstep my boundaries. You know, it was so embarrassing. And since you and Nora seem to make such a smooth transition between lovers and friends, I think we should hold that up as our model, don't you?
Please.
I'm just trying to get it straight, Sam. If we're going to be friends, does that mean what? That we get to sleep together every once in a while?
Don't.
Or should I want another child down the line someday? Can I count on you as a friend to provide me with one?
All right, that is enough.
Why? I'm just telling the truth. All that garbage about caring about me and not wanting to hurt me, it's just a crock, Sam. You know, you just want me to go away.
I want you to get a life, Lindsay.
Yeah, far, far away from yours. So you and Nora can play footsie about your little secret and make Bo look like a fool. Let me tell you something about Bo Buchanan. He is nobody's fool. And you aren't gonna get away with it. Even if I never say another word. Oh, look how perfect! Perfect timing! But then who would have more perfect timing than the woman of the year?
Lindsay?
I hope this honor they bestow upon you won't make you forget the little people.
I wanted to lose weight, but with all the weight loss products out there, I was confused. Then my pharmacist recommended the Dexatrim plan.
Just one time-released caplet works all day.
I lost 14 pounds and I feel great.
Lose weight with Dexatrim.
It really works.
Stop ignoring me! Those engineers put me here because you need jet dry in your rinse cycle. Give me some jet dry. Let me fight that residue in film. Yay! Look at that! Brilliant!
Jet Dry.
Mwah.
Your dishwasher was designed for it.
Now there's an easier way to cook up a really delicious dinner. Voila! New Chicken Voila. The seasoned grilled chicken breast is already in it. One skillet, 10 minutes. Voila! It's new. It's Chicken Voila in the bird's eye section.
Tell me about the killer, Claire.
Did you ever meet someone
I'm dreaming about him.
you couldn't get out of your head?
Get out of my brain. Get out of my brain.
From the director of Interview with the Vampire, In Dreams, rated R. Starts tomorrow.
With all we have to do today, does it make sense to keep color on your hair for 30 minutes when you can get rid of the gray in 5? Just 5. Great color, body, and shine in 5 gentle minutes. Just 5. Smart hair color. Works for me.
I was stranded. I wanted a pad. Jamie only had tampons. Playtex Gentle Glide. Like, this is gonna be comfortable. And Jamie says, and those bulky pads are? No more pads for me.
Playtex Gentle Glide tampons.
So comfortable, you can't even feel them.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
What do you mean? We're overstocked? The Mr. Mattress Bedroom Emporium is definitely overstocked. We must move this merchandise now. Truckload after truckload with savings up to 50%. Every mattress, every size, every style on sale. Futons, every style on sale. Bedroom sets, every style on sale. These products must and will be sold.
He was probably $100 to $200 beneath the other stores in price.
Price here was unbelievable.
Hey, we're overstocked. Hurry into the Mr. Mattress Bedroom Emporium on Ming Avenue.
This could be the last time she pays for groceries until the year 2000. Until February 3rd, 5 Bonds Club members a day will win free groceries for a year during the Bonds Club $1 Million Grocery Giveaway. Just swipe your Bonds Club card, and anything in Bonds could be free for 1 full year.
Tender beef plate or 7-bone chuck roast is just 75 cents a pound with Bonds Club Limit 2 packs. And get 2-liter bottles of Pepsi, Mountain Dew, or Lipton Brisk. Buy one, get one free, plus CRV with Bonds Club.
So keep swiping. You could win free groceries until the year 2000.
Yum-yum time. Everybody's gonna get some. Mommy's got your milk, right? Oh, look, just like milk. You won't know the difference. Almost ready. Oh, yummy, yummy. Doesn't that look good? Nice kitty. Kitty. Uh-oh.
Got milk? Civil Action is the #1 movie in the nation. Newsweek calls it riveting, and the Boston Globe calls it the most compelling legal thriller of the decade. John Travolta.
This is war.
A Civil Action, rated PG-13, now playing.
Lady Lockwood, 23 News at 5 and 6.
How can you possibly think that Dorian is right to keep Kevin away from Cassie?
Dorian is doing whatever she has to do to protect her daughter, Kelly. And if you had children of your own, you might understand that.
No, I don't think this has to do with having kids. If you ever had a successful relationship, maybe you'd understand.
Where did you get off judging my relationships? I believe all my exes are alive and kicking. Yes, they are. Okay, yeah, all right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was low for me.
Okay, why don't you two just go to your own corners and we'll just call this one a draw, right?
No, you know what? I know what's bothering you. The idea of Cassie in a mental institution and your mother in the same institution.
Oh, Kelly, you're just so full of insight tonight.
It's true.
I don't think that my mother is the only one in an asylum here.
Okay, I'm calling this one. It's over.
Blair, I'm not keeping score here. This is about family history.
Oh, what are you saying? That I'm the next one to go nuts? Is that what you're saying, Kelly?
It's what you're afraid of. Admit it.
Oh, let me tell you something. Let's get something very straight here. I was married to Todd, and I was married to Asa. If I was destined for the nut house, I think I'd already be there.
Blair, it worries me.
Well, I'm telling you, it should. I admit I have had a very tough year, but you've had a worse one.
Thanks for noticing.
So if anyone is poised for a nervous breakdown, that would be you.
You know, I don't even know why I thought I'd have a decent conversation with you. You know, Blair, I don't worry about your sanity at all. In fact, you'd have to have a mind in the first place to lose it.
Get out of here! What?
I am moving all the throwable objects out of arm's reach before I tell you that maybe Kelly is right. This is upsetting you a lot more than you're letting on.
Well, why wouldn't it, Max? And Cassie's my cousin. That hospital, it's depressing.
Come on, you like St. Anne's.
I like St. Anne's, but I don't like seeing my mother there.
They take very good care of Addie.
I know that they do, Max. And I know that she's happy when she sees me. I guess it reminds me that I grew up without my mother. I grew up with nothing.
All right, that's it. You're joining me. Come on.
No,
we're
Max,
going.
I'm not going to the... I'm not going there. I'm not even dressed.
Yes, you look fine. Don't worry about it.
I got work to do,
They'd
really.
love to see you. Don't worry about it. What? And pass up that rubber chicken and that boring speeches and all those, well, you always have my wonderful company.
Well, I guess if you put it that way.
Thank you.
Why are you so nice to me, huh?
Excuse me, I have to go find my husband.
Yes, you do that. And when you find your husband, maybe Sammy and I could join you at your table and make it a foursome.
Lindsay.
Of course, it wouldn't be like a double date because Sammy and I are just friends. However, it would make a sort of statement about the solidity of your marriage.
What in the world is she babbling about?
Don't ask.
Yes, don't. Don't ask, don't tell. That is your motto, right?
You know what, Lindsay? Go to hell. The power that you had or thought you had over me is gone.
Really?
Really. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me both, I have to find my husband. There he is.
Hey, Red.
Hi.
Looking for me? Sam.
Oh. We should be going.
We being friends now, Sam? Is that what we're doing?
You look gorgeous, honey. Everybody in this place is gonna think I'm the luckiest guy in town.
If you'll excuse me, I need to see my husband.
No, you need to see me first.
I can't think why.
Don't play games with me, Dorian. You had Cassie committed to St. Anne's, and now you've banned Kevin from seeing her?
I had Kevin banned because he drove her there.
Look, what's happened to Cassie is a tragedy, okay? And I understand you're looking for somebody to blame, but not Kevin. He's her husband. They love each other.
Cassie must have been having problems when she married Kevin. Otherwise, she would have seen him for what he is, a liar and a cheat. It's his betrayal that has driven her over the edge.
Oh, Dorian, just don't be ridiculous, because you know it's more complicated than that.
Oh, forgive me. I forgot about your first-hand knowledge of mental illness.
Will you stop taking potshots at me? And will you just think about your daughter? Whatever problems they may be having, Kevin and Cassie are married. They're husband and wife.
You don't care about my daughter. All you care about is your precious son and his reputation.
Okay. How do you think it's going to look to Cassie when she realizes that her mother kept her husband from seeing her, a man she loves and needs?
Let's see. Kevin is morally bankrupt, Joey's in love with a psychotic, and Jessica is pregnant before her 18th birthday, and you're going to lecture me about motherhood?
Whatever my failings as a mother may be, at least I don't use my children to continue and carry on some stupid, petty vendetta.
Oh, of course, this is all about you.
You're not listening, Dorian.
You have always been the center of the universe.
You know something? I really thought we'd got past this. I thought that you and I had shared enough pain that we weren't going to inflict anymore. I also thought that we wanted the same thing for our children, which was happiness, pure and simple. Apparently, I was wrong.
My daughter could never be happy with your son. And as long as it's up to me, Kevin is never going to lay eyes on her again.
1 Minute Maalox.
In hospital pharmacies, they work fast. They dispense medicines that work fast. And for heartburn, the #1 choice of hospital pharmacies is 1 Minute Maalox, not Pepsid AC. Maalox goes to work on stomach acid in 1 minute. Pepsid AC could take over 45 minutes to affect acid. Hospital pharmacies count on the speed of 1 Minute Maalox. Shouldn't you?
The #1 choice of hospital pharmacies. It's not Pepsid AC, it's 1 Minute Maalox.
You know the wonderful feeling of stepping into a freshly clean shower. Now you can get that feeling every day without ever having to clean your shower again. Because of Tilex Fresh Shower. After your shower, spray a light mist. Don't scrub or even rinse. Tilex Fresh Shower keeps soap scum and soils from building up. So your shower is always clean and fresh. Try Tilex Fresh Shower, and you'll never have to clean your shower again.
Hey, bubblegum blowers. Now the flavor of extra classic bubblegum lasts longer than ever. So you can enjoy blowing lots of extra bubbles. Try extra classic bubblegum. Why? Now the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
When you see your kids grow, you assume they're growing strong, healthy bones. But maybe they're not. 72% of our kids aren't getting enough calcium during the years when pediatricians say bones grow the most. And now, only General Mills provides a good source of calcium in your kids' favorite cereals. Give your kids calcium they need in cereals they love. Look for this seal, only from General Mills.
Come on, Tinker. Go get the paper. It's gotta be the puppy chow.
Our advanced nutrition delivers the essential nutrients he needs to grow from a healthy puppy to an exceptional dog. Purina Puppy Chow brand.
Woo, doggy. Ain't it about time to change that Glade plug-in refill, ma'am?
Don't forget, refill your Glade plug-ins.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Lunch break.
Skippy brings out the peanut butter lover in everyone.
Is that Skippy? I sure could use one of those.
We sure could use the roof.
Okay. How about some Skippy?
How about a guest room?
Skippy, spread the fun.
Want to fire up the hot tub?
A storm is brewing. The last one of the century. It's bringing something with it. Something you've never seen before.
Give me what I want, and I'll go away.
ABC is taking February by storm. Stephen King's Storm of the Century.
The new anchors of Good Morning America.
Can you feel the chemistry?
Diane Sawyer, Charles Gibson, starting Monday, January 18.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, just working. Enjoy your dinner.
May have to order dessert.
I have to get back. Carlotta's alone at the diner.
Oh, what's going on? Why the brush off?
Since when did you care?
Roseanne, you know I care.
Yeah? You walked out on me in the student union this morning. To see Jessica, I suppose?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I did. I mean, I totally flipped when he told me she was meeting with the adoption people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I walked out on you like that, but...
Oh, You mean we might actually get to do something together? Like go to the movies or something?
I'm still gonna help Jess through this pregnancy, though.
Sure. Okay. Well, like I said, I have to get back. But if you ever have the time and you want to hang out, just give me a call. I'll be at Christian's. I needed a room and he needed a roommate.
Joey, what are you doing here?
I was just gonna leave this, but I heard you were in here. So... Wow, this is your office now, huh?
Sometimes. What do you got?
A note that you wrote to Drew. I found it while I was helping Uncle Bo clean out his old place. Thought you might want it. I didn't read it, by the way.
Thank you. I'll read it later.
Well, I'm out of here.
You didn't go to Nora's award ceremony at the country club? You work for the banner still, right?
Took a little time off.
Seeing Barbara?
Look, Kelly, I know how you feel about Barbara, so... I mean, I don't blame you, but I don't think we should talk about her.
Do you see her a lot?
Like I said, I don't really think it's necessary to talk.
No, I'm not gonna have a fit like I did at the police station. I realized that wasn't gonna bring Drew back.
You know, it is so weird. I mean, here's this woman I've fallen in love with. She's taken the life of my own cousin. I don't know what to do. I don't want to desert her, but I know I really can't stay in her life anymore either. She keeps on telling me to forget about her. But how can I?
Joe, you got to. You gotta live each day like it's your last day, you know? I mean, you don't know when it's gonna be over. Look at what happened to Cassie.
I hope she'll be okay.
I hope so, too. Look at my Aunt Addie, look at my mother. Honestly, I'm terrified. I'm terrified that's gonna happen to me, too.
Nora plans to sit down with Bo after this shindig and tell him the truth. Listen, Renee, maybe you could try and work the woman's point of view on her.
I tried earlier today, and I really thought I'd made some headway. Nora can't live with this lie.
Well, she won't be living with my son either.
She started the lie. Let her end it.
And where does that leave me?
Oh, wait 1 minute. I'd love to have a word with my ex-father-in-law. Asa, I'm still waiting for that check.
Then I suggest you do your waiting at home. There's no reason for either one of you to be here tonight.
I may not be a Buchanan anymore, but you'll see. I'm still a presence in this town.
Your presence is not requested.
And ours is, and I think we're late, darling.
Yeah, let me get you a cab, all right?
What, was it something that I said,
Well,
Sam?
kinda, but...
Oh, well, looky here, Sam. Everybody who's anybody in this town is here tonight, and even some who aren't.
Blair?
Hello, Sam. Well, you're not staying for the honors?
Oh, I believe it was invitation only.
Oh, are you a good friend of the Woman of the Year, too?
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, Blair, I wouldn't invest too much in Max. Nora's friendship is such a drain.
And how much did you drain from Clint Buchanan before he found his freedom?
You know, I hear your cab calling. If you'll excuse us, please. Right this
Sam,
way.
you're no fun anymore.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Can't hold her liquor.
What are you laughing about?
I was just thinking, you know. That guy dumped you for one measly lie.
Honey, there's some stuff that I'd like to say when this whole thing is over, but right now I'm not so sure I can even wait that long.
Me too. Bo, I have to tell you, I've been wanting to tell you
Nora.
for so long.
Hey, honey. Good luck. No long speeches, huh?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, get the award and get off.
Paul, I'm always ready to hear what my wife has to say.
Asa, can we go to our table? Because I don't know about you, but I could really use a drink. Come on.
You know how much I love you, don't you?
Yes.
And after everything we've been through, I think we've proven that there's nothing that could rattle us as a couple. Isn't that right?
We've certainly been through a lot.
I know, and we're going to get through this, too. I don't know what's going on with you, but believe me, it can't be as bad as not knowing, because right now, my imagination, it's running wild.
Oh, I didn't mean to put you through that.
I've always wanted to feel that we could always be straight with each other. It hasn't been true, though. You know, I wasn't with you about Georgie.
No.
And then there was that time that you had the brain tumor. You would never keep anything like that from me again, now, would you?
Oh, no, Bo, no. It's nothing like that.
Oh. But it is something.
Yeah, there's something.
Hey,
Bo.
there you are. Listen, come on now. Let's go do this thing. Come and take a seat, all right? Let's make it happen. Whoa, whoa. Now, stop it. Sorry about that. Just want to be sure to tame this thing here. Because I'm not planning to make any long-winded speeches tonight, but I do have a few choice things to say about tonight's Woman of the Year. And I don't think that anyone in this room will disagree when I say that Nora Buchanan is one amazing woman.
Says the whole family should help out with dinner. So she gave everyone a job. My job's making Welch's juice makers. But it's not too hard. See, Welch's juice makers is a concentrate, but it's not frozen. And it comes in all kinds of great flavors. This is Cherry Sensation. It's 100% juice. And everybody loves it. We drink a lot of Welch's juice makers around here. I guess that means I help out a lot.
I never really thought what it would be like living with someone. When Peter and I got married, I didn't realize I'd also be marrying his furniture. I used the term loosely. All our stuff gets mixed together. Even those shirts he gets really dirty get mixed up with all my white things. We have to learn to adapt to each other.
Liquid Tide's new clean rinse formula helps prevent dirt in the wash water from redepositing on clothes, so everything comes out whiter than with regular detergents.
I think we could last for 70 years. He's definitely growing on me.
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. One for you. Gone goldfish. Two for me. We could eat them every day. I love my goldfish. And my mom says that's okay.
Pepperidge Farm goldfish crackers. Baked with no artificial preservatives and cheesy, not sugary like sweet snacks.
Goldfish!
I got a nibble.
We love the fishes because they're so delicious. Gone goldfishing.
It's one snack that's okay to get hooked on.
Gone goldfishing.
If you think all drain cleaners are the same, take a look at this. The problem with Liquid Plumber is that it only cleans here, so clogs keep coming back. That's why we invented new Drano Foamer. It expands, filling your entire pipe, and scrubs it clean, getting the gunk Liquid Plumber leaves behind, so drains stay clear longer. New Drano Foamer keeps drains clear longer than Liquid Plumber. S.E. Johnson.
Of all the things we might put honey in, the best may be new Honey Cough. Introducing the first line of cough drops and cough syrup combining effective medicine with real honey to relieve even the worst coughs. New Honey Cough from the makers of Robitussin. Naturally.
It's a fever, an earache. Every minute she feels bad is a minute too long. Use Children's Advil. So fast on fever, it controls it faster than Children's Tylenol. Lasts up to 8 hours. Children's Advil. It's time our kids feel better, faster.
Joel Siegel raves. I loved A Civil Action. A great book has been turned into a great movie. And it's the #1 movie in the nation. John Travolta.
This is war.
A Civil Action. Rated PG-13. now playing.
Why not jazz up dinner tonight with Zatarans, red beans and rice? Or maybe Mom might want to try you some true New Orleans jambalaya. Zatarans. Zatarans. Dinners from New Orleans.
Lovers on the run.
The police are everywhere.
Jackson is probably gonna call in the National Guard.
A friend risking everything.
You helped White and Jillian get away?
He is innocent.
Who will pay the price?
Well, I can't let Haley take the fall for me.
Please, Mateo, don't do this to me.
There's only one thing left for me to do.
Escape to All My Children on ABC Daytime.
I guess I should have listened to Kevin.
So he could further deceive you about what a caring husband he is?
No, Dorian, he was so concerned that you wouldn't be able to handle the news about Cassie. And I, like a fool, defended you.
Just like you did with Todd. You'll never learn, will you, Vicky?
I told him I was so sure you would be his ally, because Cassie is your first priority.
Cassie is my first priority. That's why I'm keeping Kevin away from her.
You know, if it were only Kevin that you're hurting, it wouldn't be so bad, because he's tough and he can take it.
No, Vicky, that's not toughness. He's got no soul. He's got no heart.
The shame of it, Dorian, is that you are hurting your daughter, Cassie, so much more.
This is not your concern.
Yeah, well, we'll see about what that, won't we? However, it is my newsroom. I want you out of it.
Mill, this Harridan is trying to throw me out of her newsroom. Are you going to let that happen?
You heard Vicky? It's her newsroom.
Excuse me, are you taking her side?
Dorian, you had better exit quietly. Unless you want to make that phone call.
Everyone in my family winds up in a nut house.
Not you.
Why not?
Because you're stronger than that? Because you've allowed yourself to grow and learn from all these negative experiences life's dealt you. Not everyone can do that. I mean, not everyone has the determination to fight back like you do.
You think?
No, I don't think. I know. I know you, Kelly. I mean, you have more life and energy in your little finger than most people have in their whole body.
Yeah. You know what? I don't want to play victim anymore.
You shouldn't.
No, and you know what? I want to get this paper away from Blair. I want to get rid of those horrible headlines, you know?
Make it something that you want to be proud of.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, I want to live life like my hair's on fire.
That's the Kelly I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
For what?
For showing me that, you know, you don't have to live life with the fear and the anxiety. Just give it everything you got. Thanks for the note.
You're welcome.
And even though you and Nora slipped together, I think we could get past it. Well, maybe you can, Lindsay, but I don't know if I ever will.
And the shark said, as a professional courtesy, I don't eat lawyers.
Not afraid of me anymore, Nora? Well, you should be.
Dedication, perseverance, commitment. All of these qualities could be synonyms for tonight's guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Landview's Bar Association Woman of the Year, Nora Buchanan.
Excuse me,
Yes, excuse me. I know that I'm not the Woman of the Year, and that this is a highly irregular thing, but I am so moved by the occasion that I just feel that I need to say a few words about my dear friend, Nora.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Hot chocolate, anyone? Just add Hershey's syrup to hot milk.
Patch Adams, nominated for 2 Golden Globe Awards, Best Picture and Best Actor.
We'll use humor to heal pain and suffering.
Experience for yourself the movie that has audiences cheering. Patch Adams, rated PG-13, now playing.
Somewhere there's a job where you can take time off for a cold. But until you find that job, there's Hall's Mentholyptus to soothe your throat and calm your cough. Hall's, we're going to work.
Most head lice treatments will kill lice and eggs, but only Nix with permethrin continues to protect your child against reinfestation for 14 days. Nix kills lice and keeps them from coming back. Nix 'em.
Hello?
Hey!
Stephanie's the new girl. We can teach you. She needs advice, you know, who's who, what's what. And you want pizza, you can make Triscuit pizza.
Sauce, cheese, pepperoni.
Triscuit pizzas. I could smell these all the way down the hall. You feel like nachos. Nachos? Crunchy nachos with the cheese all melted in the nooks and crannies. This is like study food. I think she's gonna do okay.
Triscuit. Open a box, make up a snack. And try Triscuit Thin Crisps, the crispy triangle that snacks like a chip.
I was getting married. I didn't want to be a fat bride. I lost 39 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. I've kept it off for 3 years, and I still fit into my wedding dress. I feel on top of the world. I take care of myself. I eat right, and I have Slim Fast for lunch every day. It's delicious. It helps keep me looking like this.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I feel wonderful.
Slim Fast every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I did it. You can do it.
When you put bath tissue on your list, you want a tissue that's comfortable. So just remember 3 words of comfort. Soft. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft is even softer than the leading premium brand. Thick. It's thicker than the leading brand too, with more cottony soft tissue in every sheet. And finally, Kleenex, a word you've been comfortable with all your life. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft has 3 words of comfort for your family. Soft, thick, Kleenex. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft.
On the next One Life to Live.
Why didn't you come to me to talk about it, Will?
Kevin is your husband.
My husband. Nobody's shutting me up this time. I've got news for you. I've got news for all of you.